The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Minor!
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match. Here comes Indi Hartwell, one of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And her opponent, accompanied by Candice LeRae from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
Boiling over with well-deserved confidence. Now, she's earned that confidence, Saxton, and she really is impressive. Corey, I tell you one thing, she's not just impressive for her age. Indi outshines almost anyone who steps in the ring with her.
We all see Indi Hartwell ready to go here tonight.
Indi Hartwell has the size and power of a force to be reckoned with, but she doesn't always have the confidence to go along with it. Indi has all the tools to be the complete package, so hopefully she puts it all together soon.
Once she does, there might just be no stopping her.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for. Top wrist lock applied. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Turn things around into the waist lock from behind.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock. Bam! Transitions into a side headlock.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Ooh.
Throw. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And a DDT. Making the climb to the top rope.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel blast off. Meteor.
She can cover. She's going for it. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of...
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this. And Indi is really being knocked around here.
Indi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Indi Hartwell is something of a powerhouse of the women's division. Corey, do you think that skill set is going to factor into this match?
Of course, Cole. Hartwell should absolutely rely on her power game here. It's arguably her greatest asset. And if she goes all in, tonight could be her night.
drop. Piercing. Lands face first. Step up in Zagir.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Minor.
Indy Hartwell faced with a tough loss in this one.
Yeah, indie wrestling gave it her all, but tonight was not her night. Hopefully she figures out a new game plan. She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey. Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
You have to admire Michin's dogged determination. She fought hard to earn her place here in the women's division. She'll fight twice as hard to keep climbing the ranks to the top of the industry.
Well versed in a variety of combat disciplines, Michin's always adding to her game, sparring with fellow superstars and learning from everyone around her. She's a very potent striker who isn't to be taken lightly.
When Michin sets her mind to accomplishing something, she can be a true force inside the ring.
And Naomi's also ready to go in this one, fired up and no doubt feeling the glow.
Yeah, Naomi is someone who doesn't need to get ready because she stays ready. And you love to see it.
STO.
Wow, springboard attack.
Down for the pin. And skirts out of the pin.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
That unraveled on Michin.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And she kicks out.
Tried for it early. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. And into the collar and elbow.
Shoved right off.
For Naomi to capture the win tonight, I really think it comes down to her athleticism and physicality. Naomi needs to find as many chances as possible to let loose with her full power and not hold anything back.
I like the simplicity. The cover for the win. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
A little over-eager with that cover.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Sky high. Whoa! Diving corkscrew moonsault.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Sling blade. Nicely done.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Great athleticism. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
And Michin looked out of her element on that one.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Goes into the corner.
Oh! A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Michin setting it up.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Breaks the close count.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Michin in defeat. Nothing more Naomi can do.
Cover. Michin got it done.
Here is your winner, Michin!
Michin scoring the win tonight.
Naomi fought with all she had, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, but you can't extinguish that fire inside Naomi. You can't stop the glow. You got to believe that Naomi will pick herself up and come back stronger than ever.
She calls herself the young veteran. Alba Fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood. She's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fire, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
Alba Fire is a wily veteran with a penchant for the dark arts.
Fire loves to wreak havoc on her opponents.
She's been a tag team champion and a world champion.
And a thorn in the side of anyone who gets in her way.
She's laying out an open challenge?
Talk about confidence.
And her opponent, from Columbia, South Carolina, Mary Lillian Ellis.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
We're set for action with the Harleen Alba Fire. Lately, she's seemed guided by spirits who direct her to unleash vengeance on her opponents.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Alba's pre-match seance is eerily unsettling. I accidentally walked in on it backstage. Ugh, it's just creepy. Take it over! Going for the win here!
Gets reversed!
Is it enough?
She kicks out before one.
Premature to try to end things now.
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are...
You doing here, Corey?
She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Says press and... Luthez press!
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Great hip toss.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Above all else, Alba Fire has a killer instinct in the ring that cannot be extinguished. Fire has no problem doing what she needs to do to get the win, even if it means putting her body on the line.
Yeah, Fire's killer.
Up high, all the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
And enters back into the ring.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Oh yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious. And now placed in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. That's gonna fire you up with anger.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness.
Man.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
A pin. This might do it.
Oh, somehow. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here. The Glory Bomb.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it. Oh, it's gonna happen. She went airborne and missed.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Attack after attack on target.
Just never had a chance to block any of those stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't...
She got the cover here.
Fends off the 3 count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Scoop slam.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Taking flight.
A drop kick from the middle row. Covered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Mary Lillian Ellis.
A disappointing upset for Alba Fire.
Vengeance in Fire's eyes. Something wicked this way comes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Nikki Bella.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
And her opponent from Mount Olympus, Megan Bay.
This competitor is one of the most dedicated and fair people I've ever met. They take their matches very seriously.
Saxton, this isn't a place for seriousness. It's a place for all-out combat. They should try loosening their tie a little bit.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
And she has to face a woman who has been at the top of her game. It's going to be hard for anyone to take on a superstar with the kind of trajectory she's been on lately. Wow.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Sent right into the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact?
Ooh! She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. The offense catching up with her now.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Down the opponent. Into the cover, but is it enough? She kicks out at one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Oof, the arm taking the brunt of that.
And she reversed it.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Oh, back elbow.
She's looking to end her right now.
Huge splash. She's maintaining solid offense here.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off.
Big right hand. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Fends off the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
She's failing to put up any resistance here.
Her resiliency is really being tested now. Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Oh, and a mat slam, too.
What was coming there?
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight. Perched on the shoulders. Rack attack and round.
Nails it. The path to the end is clear now.
Goes for the pin. A kick out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Oh, man.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Look at this. DDT on the foot.
Check your face after that one. Throws her back in from ringside. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go to the top. Off the mark.
Saw it coming and avoided. The rack attack coming.
Stealing from the enemy. What a surprise.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the victory here tonight. in this women's division victory.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win, Saxton.